Hi guys, it's Melanie. Happy Monday. So today I have another brand overview video for you, and it is from the First Aid Beauty brand. I was lucky enough to be able to get a hold of a couple of special edition holiday kits through Derm Store. Unfortunately, I think both of these kits have now sold out, but there are some other kits available both on Derm Store and at Sephora that I think are really good deals. For me, it was really great to be able to get some trial size products in both of these kits. And honestly, a lot of the things that I got between these two kits were actually full size products. So I think there was I think there were actually only three things that were trial size, but they were really generous. So I've been able to sort of test the brand out for a few weeks now, and I've really been able to formulate an overall opinion on the brand and what my thoughts are on these specific products, and actually whether I'm going to be purchasing more from First Aid Beauty to be able to try even more from the brand. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna kind of go through what I have tried and what my thoughts are, and then I'll tell you what the future holds in terms of whether I'm gonna purchase more. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is their Pure Skin Face Cleanser, and this is a cleanser that is really, really gentle, but does an amazing job of taking off makeup. I've been using this in conjunction with my Clarisonic every single night, and this is a lovely cleanser, you guys. I think even those of you that have really dry, sensitive skin could use this, because it's not one of those cleansers that's going to strip your skin, but it does do just an amazing job, at least with my Clarisonic, getting all of the makeup off at the end of the day. It doesn't have a scent. It does have this kind of moussey type texture to it. It foams up, but not a ton. I wouldn't call this a hydrating cleanser at all, but it's not a stripping cleanser. So I do think that this is definitely something that if you are in the market for a new cleanser and you're looking for something that's really gentle, this would be one to try out. This is definitely a lot more gentle than the Exfoliate. So if that one was a little bit too harsh for you, this one would probably be a better bet. This is wonderful, and this is actually included in quite a few of the holiday sets that are still available at this time. This is absolutely a brand where I would encourage you to try the little sample sets. Sometimes I think the sample sets are a good deal, and sometimes I'm like, I'd probably rather just buy one or two of the full-size products, but I think that there's so much to love in this brand overall that the sets are worth checking out. Second thing I want to mention that I've actually talked about quite a bit, and you guys, I maybe have a third, probably not even a third, probably a quarter of this left. I have been using the Ultra Repair Cream like it's going out of style all over my body. Like you can see, I'm so glad I have backups of this. This is the most incredible body cream to use if you have eczema or psoriasis. I personally have eczema, and it's an annoying condition because sometimes it just looks bad, and sometimes it looks bad and it itches like crazy. I haven't been dealing with a lot of itching, but my arms are just red and inflamed looking, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we recently turned on the heat in the house, and whenever there's a change of the season, my eczema is definitely that, and stress. Stress is one of those things that always causes mine to flare up, but there's not a lot of stress right now. There's just change in weather. It's extremely cold out, and then you come into the warm house, your skin is freaking out. So I've been using this on my arms. I've also been using it on my legs a little bit. It is incredibly soothing. It's hydrating. It's non-irritating. This is a wonderful cream, and a lot of you guys I know love this as well. It just helps to hydrate. People use this on their face. I would not personally use this one on my face, but A lot of people do. It does not make you break out. There's no parabens in any of this stuff. There's no colorants. There's no harsh chemicals. It's a really gentle skincare line. So even if you have really sensitive skin, I think this is a line worth checking out, especially this Ultra Repair Cream. I do know, by the way, all of this stuff is fragrance free too. So if you're sensitive to fragrances, you don't have to worry about it with any of this stuff. A lot of times QVC, a lot of you have told me, has 2 giant containers of this, so it's a pretty good deal to get it through QVC. So I think in the future when I go to repurchase this, I will absolutely purchase the larger sizes. I do still love my Brazilian Boom Boom cream, and I'm still using that, but I'm using that more like on the other parts of my body now. I'm using this exclusively on my arms because I do find that it's even more soothing to my arms. And this one doesn't have fragrance in it, which is probably ideal when you have eczema or psoriasis, to avoid using fragrance products in those areas. So that's wonderful. I feel like I spend a lot of time on that, but that is one of the products that I think is hands down worth checking out. It's amazing, you guys. The facial radiance pads. So I think I'm almost through with these as well. I probably have like 10 pads left in here. So these are another thing where I was like, nah, toner, great, you know, and it's in the pad form, so it's really easy to just take out. But it's wonderful, you guys. This is a great way to rebalance your skin after cleansing it. It helps to get rid of obviously any remaining traces of makeup and oil and stuff like that, but it also makes your skin pH balanced again and just basically prepares it for all the other things that you're going to be putting back onto your skin. So moisturizers, serums, oils, whatever else it is that you're doing. These are meant to exfoliate, tone, and brighten, and they absolutely do. This is a wonderful product. If you like the convenience of having pads like this instead of having to get a toner that you have to get out a cotton pad with and do that, these are absolutely worth trying. They're wonderful, you guys. And again, non-drying. There's nothing in here that's going to dry out your skin or irritate it in any kind of way. Wonderful. The one product out of honestly all the things that I've tried that I'm like, nah, it's nice, but I don't think that I would personally need it, is their Vitamin Hydrating Mist. This is meant to hydrate, revive, and refresh. And this is basically one of those facial sprays that you can use before putting on your makeup, or, you know, throughout the day or at the end of the day to refresh your skin a little bit. I think it's good. I have definitely used it. It does provide some hydration. So for me, it's not good to put it on throughout the day, but I can see where some people with a drier skin type would really like this throughout the day. It's a really nice hydrating spray. It does have a really nice fine mist on it, so it's not gonna like attack your face and make your, you know, foundation like bleed all over the place. It's a really nice hydrating mist. I think once I use this up, I don't think this is something that I would repurchase, but I'm glad that I got to try it. I do think it's a very nice hydrating mist. I think I prefer my Heritage Store rose water. So, and that's even cheaper than that is, obviously. So that's what I would probably go for. I recently talked about the Skin Purifying Mask in my best masks for oily aging skin. This is wonderful, you guys. This is a peel off mask. So you put not a super thin layer, but you don't want a crazy thick layer on your face, and then you wait about 15 minutes and then you peel it off. It's really gentle, it's non-irritating, it doesn't take out too much oil, but your skin just feels really refreshed and just clean afterwards. It's not too harsh. It's not one of those clay masks that, you know, takes everything out. It does leave some oil in your skin, and I've never broken out after using this one. It's really, really nice. It's a great purifying mask for oil control and to sort of help mattify your skin a little bit. I love this. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And then a couple more. This is one that I really want to stress to those of you that are dealing with crazy dry winter facial skin right now. I mentioned that a lot of people will use the Ultra Repair Cream on their face, but they do actually have the Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Sleeping Cream. Those of you with crazy dry skin, this is your night cream. It is so thick, so hydrating, but totally non-comedogenic. it's not gonna make you break out. It is not gonna clog your pores. I don't know how they do it, but basically, like, it's so thick where you think when you're putting it on that you're gonna wake up with like a face full of zits, but you don't. Your skin is just crazy soft the next morning. Even those of us with really, really oily skin, I think we can benefit from something this hydrating, because it's going to trick your skin into not overproducing oil. Because again, it's winter time here in, you know, the northern hemisphere, and we're turning on the heat in our houses. That can dry your skin out a little bit more, and you're going to want to keep putting moisture on there, even though that seems counterintuitive, because it's really important to keep your skin hydrated no matter what, whether it's dry, combination, oily, normal, whatever it is. Keep your skin hydrated because it keeps you from overproducing oil. And those of you with really dry, parched skin, this puts that moisture back in and is so soothing to the skin. And I think this is the full size, and it came in one of my kits. Which kit did it come in? This guy here. Again, I think this one is sold out at Derm Store right now, and I don't think they have a kit at Sephora that has this in it, but the First Aid Beauty website still has this. So I'll put some links down below that will show you where to get some wonderful kits that I think are a great deal. And then at the First Aid Beauty website, like I said, the last time I checked, they still had this kit. It's $54. It's an incredible deal for everything that you're getting in here, so that one's really worthwhile checking out. But this is a really great night cream, you guys, and I highly recommend it. Last thing, just really quickly, is the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. So this is to repair dry lips. It's great. It is. It doesn't have petroleum in it, so it's not one of those like Vaseline-y types, but it is really thick. It feels great. You know, I don't know that this is something that I would repurchase if it didn't come in a kit, because there's other lip balms that I really enjoy. This one doesn't have any kind of fancy like fragrance to it. I'm really liking the Arbonne Tahitian Coconut Lip Balm. That is wonderful. But I think I like that mostly because the scent of it is incredible. But this is hydrating. If you're looking for something that is totally fragrance free, this one's really, really nice. So in terms of, do I want to try more stuff from First Aid Beauty? Absolutely. I really think that I want to try a little bit more from the Skin Rescue line, which is specifically for oilier skin types. And First Aid Beauty just came out with some new stuff on the Sephora website. So there's a kit there that I think I want to grab. It's like a gym bag essentials type of kit. So I think I'm going to grab that to be able to test it out for you guys. There's just so much more that they have. It's a pretty big line in terms of what they have available for skincare. And they seem to have something for everybody. So for anti-aging, for just kind of, you know, general skincare, which is what I think all of this stuff is for oily skin, they just really seem to have a great line of products that are paraben free, they are fragrance free, there's no harsh chemicals in them. They're not like super natural products. I mean, there's ingredients in there that, you know, certainly aren't plant derived, but they're ingredients that are still really gentle and that are really effective. So I really think this is a line worth looking into if you are really into skincare and you're looking to try something new. Give First Aid Beauty a try. I was really pleasantly surprised and look forward to trying more from the brand. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. And also if you have any questions, let me know there as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.